What's going on, my people? It is your guy Hopeful and bringing you some more Mugen League action. In this fighting game league, we put AI control characters against each other in 2v2 matches. This video will contain sets 1 and 2 of wave 10, which means the time to fight has finally come to Mugen League. Maybe 2 teams at least, minimum. So in the background, Shuriken Shadow charging up, Bartholomew Kuma the being attempted inside the erupted Sakura, now going for a big Rasengan. Mugen League where we put Mugen League, where we put air control Mugen characters against each other in a league-based format. Before we get into the first match of the video, I would like to show you guys the updated league table right now. And this is the table at the end of wave 9 coming into wave 10. Alright, before you make your predictions for the video, let me tell you the 2 teams that are going up against each other in the first set of the video. We will have the Shichibukai versus the Hokage. For the first game, the Shichibukai will be represented by Mihawk and Kuma. The Hokage will be represented by Hashirama and Tobirama. The stage will be Gym. Alright, Mihawk, let's get the game underway. Hashirama and Tobirama starting off with the extra power. Hokage at the start of Mugen League were very dominant, but they have since fallen from grace. They're still comfortably inside top 8, but I believe they're now like 4th or something like that. Both Hokage getting hit by the Ursus bomb of Bartholomew Kuma. Kokotu Kogetsu for good measure as well from Mihawk. Kuma taking the character skyward. He's gonna descend onto the ground. Mokton Jurin Taiho fighting back. The Mokton Moryudan coming out from Hashirama. Will that be enough? Tobirama's back up to no good. He's spamming water laser. This time goes for the sweet on Mizurapa. Mihawk goes down. It's just Bartholomew Kuma left to fight both the first and second Hokage. He has substitutions. There's one of them. He gets hit by the Jurin Taiho. He was trying to use his charge laser, but the Jurin Taiho was a bit too quick, and Bartholomew Kuma got hit by that. Hashirama and Tobirama barely scraping past Mihawk and Kuma in the first round. Round number 2. Let us begin. Hashirama sent to the right side of the screen. Express delivered from Bartholomew Kuma with that strong paw strike. I believe there is a clone being used by Hashirama. Indeed there is. It's a wooden clone. It's not a bug for once. It's not a bug. Hashirama has actually summoned a clone, the Mokton Bushin no Jutsu. But hold on. Forest emergence has been used by Hashirama. The Hashirama that was getting destroyed by Kuma was actually the clone. It wasn't the real thing. Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu followed by the water laser, another water laser into the Mokton Moryudan. Kuma using his Papa guard, but it's just not enough. Hashirama and Tobirama with the forest emergence as well as the clone, the wooden clone. They actually win that second round quite easily. I think I want to attribute that to the clone. The clone distracted both Mihawk and Kuma long enough for Hashirama and Tobirama to get the power. You want to know what happens when Tobirama starts to get power? He spams water laser. Hashirama likewise will spam the Jurin Taiho or the wooden dragon jutsu. And at the end of the day, it was just too much for the Shichibukai to handle. The second game of the first set of this video will have Hancock and Crocodile go up against Hiruzen and Minato. A stat that I will mention for this match is that Crocodile is currently 6-0 in terms of differential. He has not lost a game since Mugen League. He's played 6, he's won all 6, right? Other characters are 6-0. I believe Rukia is 6-0 as well. But Crocodile is no joke, especially in 1v1. So if this boils down to a 1v1, you'd probably favor Crocodile. That's enough of talking him up. He's actually getting hit by the Shiki Fujin, as well as the Giant Rasengan, as well as the Baton Twirl from Hiruzen. I believe Boa Hancock still has her power sealed away. Crocodile on the receiving end of a Rasengan. The Flying Raijin level 2 Rasengan comes out too. Crocodile looks like he might go down. Here come the Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu, the Gokake no Jutsu as well. Crocodile will lose 1 round. And if he loses another round, it will be his first loss of a game since the Mugen League season has started. Hiruzen and Minato look to return to winning ways for Team Hokage. The Shichibukai, I believe, are just in 8th place, if I'm correct. If I remember correctly, I think they're in 8th place. The Hokage already won one of these games, so they get a point at minimum. The Shichibukai will want to get this win to get the draw and get themselves a point at maximum. Will that actually happen? Boa Hancock on less than half HP she has kind of been getting blitzed by Hiruzen and Minato. The Rasengans, the Baton Twirls, the Doryun Hex, the Enma Pile Drivers, all of it is coming out right now. Hiruzen with the Enma Speed Attack, another Mud Wall being used by Hiruzen. Boa Hancock is down. They did not even have a chance to fight back. Shuriken Shadow Clone Jutsu, the Rasengan comes out, but somehow Crocodile didn't get fully hit by the Rasengan. He might have used the Quicksand. Not gonna matter though. Hiruzen with the Doton Doryudan will finish off Crocodile, and Hiruzen with that move has given Crocodile his first game loss in Mugen League. Pretty exciting stuff. We see a streak finally get broken. Now if all the other characters who are on 6-0 were to lose, then Crocodile would still have the best differential in the league, but we'll have to wait and see as the wave goes on. Now we're going to move on into the second set of the video, and by the way, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to check out the entire playlist for all of season 1 thus far. The link will be in the description down below, or it will come up at the end screen of the video. Right, the second set of the video, take your bets. It will be Root versus the Marines. So yeah, we'll have Danzo and Hanzo go up against Akainu and Kizaru. The stage will be Samurai Bridge. Alright, another unbeaten streak, not for a character but for a team. Root has not lost a set in Mugen League thus far. There are 4 teams including Root who have achieved that feat. Those teams are Akatsuki, Bleach and ASF2. Now I did adjust some of Kizaru's code in that last balance patch, and let me tell you, Kizaru's kinda crazy right now. We'll see, you can actually see it for yourself. Danzo's already dead, Hanzo is forced to block, Akainu and Kizaru not missing a beat. Here come the flash kicks from Kizaru, teleporting out, the sword uppers, the swing around kicks, the pika pika beams, bro. The light beams being used by Kizaru, they made that look easy. So Root might actually lose their first set. If they lose this game and they win the next, they will still have a draw, so it won't affect their record. But if Kizaru and Akainu win this one, and then the other members of the Marines win the second game, then Root will finally have lost a set. Now, Akainu has gotten paralyzed by the paralysis jutsu of Danzo. Danzo using the wind shield into the Mokton Jurin Taiho. Akainu tried to avoid that move by floating, but it was not enough, and Mokton Jurin Taiho connects again. Danzo running, gets hit by Eruption Daifuka. Now we have Kizaru fighting Hanzo. I'm surprised Hanzo is still alive because, like I'm saying, bro, Kizaru is a monster right now. Danzo is almost down. Kizaru charging up, losing the Logia charge. Kit Beam coming out from Kizaru. It's just Hanzo left. The Salamander combo connects against connects against Kizaru. Hanzo has been burnt by Akainu, and Akainu finishes everything off with the Kazan Bakuhatsu. 3,000 power still possessed by the Marines, and they kinda made that one look easy, especially Kizaru. The Marines will take the first game of the set. Second game of the set, we'll see Mifune and Turne go up against Fujitora and Aokiji. Mifune and Turne trying to get a draw for Root. And let me tell you, bro, the new Marines are kind of scary. Fujitora never got chased. Oh my god. Look how much HP they lost. Is it going to be a touch of death? No. No touch of death. But Turne is dead off of 2 hits. He got 2-tapped by Fujitora and Aokiji. The Marines are crazy right now. I think the Marines are they're probably going to enter top 8 in the shortest amount of time it takes from their current position, because these guys are crazy. Aokiji using the Logia charge, which will end because he now has 3,000 power. Grab slash being used by Fujitora, connecting against both opponents. Mifune and Turne have to find something special. They have to dig deep, and quite simply, they have to not get hit by the mid combo after slash of Fujitora. Fujitora, piercing strike, slicing wind coming in from Mifune. Mifune charging up power, he's awakened. He goes for the creeping splash, which connects against both of the Marines. He tried to go for something else. I don't know what happened to Mifune. I don't know if it was like a gravity stones, a gravity crush, a gravity impact, but Mifune's attack got interrupted, and just like that, the Marines kinda nonchalantly just 2-0 Root. Root who are in probably what, second or first place right now, and they got destroyed by the Marines, bro. Hold on, I might need to nerf the Marines, particularly Fujitora and Kizaru, but I'm gonna let them have their time in the sun right now. They get the win, they get the 3 points, and Marines will walk away with the victory in set number 2 of this video, which is also set number 2 of wave 10. With that last set having concluded and the results now in, we will end the video. So as always, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Leave a like for all the talking, subscribe for more content. sound your voice in the comments. Tell me if you got those predictions correct.
ここより侍の真髄を見せよ。甘いな。